If you want to be anything, any particular thing that you want to be, right, personally to you, make sure your room is a reflection of that. If your room is not a reflection of who you want to be, you need to start getting into What's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Lucky Gems. So, I'm here to tell y'all that you need to pay attention to the things that literally are surrounding you. If you have your own room and you don't share it with nobody, look around the room. Let's all take a minute, pause. If you're in your room, look around your room because it's a reflection of you, okay? So these tiny items that are in your room play a huge role in actually who you are. If I walk in somebody's room, I can actually tell what kind of person they are and what's going on in here too. It's kind of a reflection of our mental space. If your room is super, super dirty and messy and there's things all over the place, most likely your brain is very chaotic. If you're more clean in your room and things are more organized, you can feel a sense of calm and relaxation overall. And I'm going to prove it to you guys. I'm going to tell you guys 5 things that are in my room that literally are a reflection of who I am. And I want you to pay attention to, if you have something in your room that has been there for years and you're kind of like, damn, you should maybe look back at it, because what about if it's something that like you should get into or something that you should pay attention more to? I'm going to demonstrate what I mean. This is a guitar. I have owned this guitar for years. I am 22 years old and I got this guitar since I was in middle school. I have not played it since. I bought it in middle school from my brother-in-law for like $40. Thank you, God. But I have not played it. I don't even know how to play guitar. But I've had it since, and I've been staring at it, and it's been all over the place. My nephew had it for a little bit, and then it's now back to me. And I will be taking guitar lessons this summer. So, what a coinkydink. It's been with me for years, and I have not started to learn guitar until now. So, that can mean something. If you got something in your room that's kind of like still there and you're kind of like, what am I doing with this? Or you're questioning about what I can do with something, there's a reason for it. So that makes me believe that sometimes we do things that are not quite gonna happen yet. And we're kind of already setting the seed. We're planting the seed. Technically, when I bought this guitar years ago, 5+ years ago, I planted the seed. I didn't know I was going to get into music when I was in middle school, but I was planting the seed that, hey, I know one day I'm going to learn guitar, so I'm going to just buy one, even though I'm not even into it right now. This little baby right here says love you too, and it's a little heart, and my best friend has the other one. And I have a bunch of little things in my room, like this little crystal tree right here that my sister got me. And I have all these little things around my room that kind of just show how I am with relationships and how dear I hold them. I have this painting of my nephew and niece's handprints on here, and I have it hanged up on top of my closet. So these little things are just a reflection of my heart. Your room is also, like I said, your room is a reflection of you, a reflection of your heart, mind, and soul entirely. And if you truly look around, you can truly see yourself. Okay? So if you look around and you're like, fuck, let's get some work done. Let's get some work done, okay? I don't know if y'all can read this, but it says, no tengas miedo. It's in Spanish, and in English, that means don't be afraid. I have a bunch of quotes in my room. They're all over the place. I will be spanning them around here so y'all can see that I literally encourage myself and motivate myself, pep talk myself to keep going with whatever is going on in life. And these quotes are a reflection of my own support system. I always have considered myself to be a supportive person, not only of myself, but of others. You know, if you have an idea, if you have a plan, if you have anything, and my first instinct will be to support someone before I critique someone. It's just who I am. You can have the craziest plan ever. I'm going to support you before I critique it. I'm going to be like, all right, I believe in you, and I say go for it. However, let's think about 1, 2, 3 here. So if you guys want to support yourselves more, I would recommend putting quotes around your room. So that way you can constantly be reminded that you can do it. You are it. You're the only one that is going to be able to get yourself to point A to point B. Books. I don't know if y'all can see. There's dust on these books. Literal dust. Because I don't read them. But I have like 10 books over there in my counter just sitting on there all stacked up. But guess what? They're ready to be read. Because I know for a fact, eventually, every single book in that counter is going to get read. Because when I bought those books and they're in my room, I planted that seed that I am going to read more books. I'm going to learn more eventually. Because I haven't gone through that whole stack. I think I only got like one. One, and I'm currently working on another one right now. And I'm really trying to get in the habit of reading. And maybe you should too. Because I want to learn more, and you can always learn more from books. I'm so sorry if you guys hear my dad singing in the background. So with books, I know eventually I'm going to get to that point where I am reading books. And I'm already slowly building that. But having books in a room is a reflection of my need to learn more. And it kind of makes me that way. So I really want to state something before I go. Because we're done here. That's all of the main things I wanted to tell you. I forgot something. How dare I? Oh my God. How dare I? How dare I forget this? Okay. The number two thing that reflects who I am, that is in my room, and it's everywhere. Drum roll. My plants. I have 8 plants. 7 of them are in my room. And I just adore them. Absolutely. I love nature. And plants bring this peacefulness to my room. And they, give me oxygen too. That's a plus. And I just love to nurture them and see them grow. And it's really crazy to see, a little tiny baby plant turn into this huge plant. I'm not sure how to explain my love for plants. It's just there. And they bring me so much joy and peace just having them in my room. Just simply looking at them, I'm just like, wow, you're amazing just for simply existing. Like, let's just look at that beauty. Wow, look at that green. If you want to be anything, any particular thing that you want to be, right, personally to you, make sure your room is a reflection of that. If your room is not a reflection of who you want to be, you need to start getting into it. Okay, for example, I'm an artist. My room is a reflection of that. I got a mic stand right here. I got a guitar that I'm going to learn. I have a piano in the guest room. Like, I got a whole setup studio, little mini studio setup with my computer. I am an artist. And there's proof of it. Let your room be a reflection, and it will help. I'm not saying it'll make it. I'm not saying it's going to make it for you. I can have a mic and a guitar in my room and never learn the guitar. It's been there for years, and I didn't learn it for the longest until now. Guess what? Why do you think I took guitar classes? Because it's been in my room, and I'm just like, you're just sitting here. And I really thought to myself, you've been sitting here for the last few years, because before that it was somewhere else, and I was like, I don't even know how to play you. Like, I only made a bootleg little song with you. What? There's more to you. There's a reason why you're still here. Everyone, have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Adios.